Welcome back to Adventures with Bam. I'm Brent Billings.
And I'm Maggie Billings.
And this episode has us reflecting on our nuclear family Christmas.
Our little baby family of four. Yeah, Brent, what do you have to say about this?
It was nice. We did it Saturday morning before Christmas.
Yeah.
And we will have, by the time this comes out, we will have left, but we're leaving Monday. So that basically gave the boys 2 full days to play with all of the toys from us before they get bombarded with a whole bunch more. So that was nice. They seemed to enjoy most of that. And yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. So we wanted to do a little Christmas, just the 4 of us. Obviously, we have plenty of festivities when we go up to visit family. But I also really wanted the boys to experience Christmas on a smaller scale as well. I think for many of us who enjoy the holidays, it's easy, I think, when you celebrate the holidays the same way every year, to get locked into this idea of this is what it is to celebrate Christmas. This is how we do it. I love traditions. I think they're very important, and they are grounding when life is chaotic, and they help build bonds between family members. Traditions are important. And also, I think it is possible to get so used to traditions, especially around Christmas time, that when something happens, when something comes up one year and you're not able to celebrate Christmas in the same way, that can feel really disappointing for some people. So I wanted to selfishly enjoy some time with the 4 of us, but also on a practical level, I think just build in some different Christmas celebrating experiences for the boys, in the hopes that helps them be a little bit more flexible as they become adults someday, and just are able to appreciate that Christmas can be celebrated on a big scale or small scale, a big family or small gathering, and kind of enjoy it all.
We also watched The Muppet Christmas Carol,
which is my favorite Christmas movie.
And apparently not scary at all to the boys.
Yeah, there's
you kept telling them to cover their eyes at various points, and they're like, this isn't scary.
This is funny. Yeah, I was impressed. And no nightmares last night that I heard of, so that's good. And you had never seen it before, right, Brent?
I feel like I probably have, but I certainly don't remember it.
I will say, every time I watch that movie, which is every year, I catch more stuff. The dialogue is so good and quippy. The Muppets are hilarious. Michael Caine is at his best, of course, in this movie. So I catch more every time I watch it, and it's just delightful. It's a feel-good movie for me.
I did not expect to enjoy it, and I very much enjoyed it.
I'm so glad. That's great news.
The Muppets are not my favorite, but...
Not your favorite.
Yeah.
What does Darius or one of the boys were asking me, what does Muppet mean? I was like, well, they're puppets. But what is the M?
I have no idea.
This is a bit of trivia that I was wondering about this week, and I don't know, didn't Google it. Didn't have the energy to Google it this week.
A moppet is a small, endearingly sweet child.
Well, so maybe a moppet.
Portmanteau of moppet and puppet.
Look at you, fancy word, portmanteau.
Something for the listener to find, I suppose. Also, so the next day you went on a PRD. Mm-hmm. So I was hanging out with the boys. We went on a walk at one point, and I am going to upload this video because Torin caught the attention of a squirrel who began following us. And I thought, I saw it out of the corner of my eye. I was like, what is going on? And then I turned around, the squirrel just crawls along the wall, right next to us, 2 feet away from us. I'm like, what in the world is going on? And I started recording, and it's 3 minutes of just the craziest experience I've ever had with a wild animal.
Torin is kind of a squirrel whisperer. There's been a couple times that we've been on walks, and they'll come right up to the stroller and put their little hands up on the stroller by his feet and check him out.
That's crazy.
I don't know what the deal is with this kid and squirrels, but I am all about it. I just don't want him to get bitten and get rabies. That's the only.
I was worried about that.
You were worried? Well, you seem delighted.
I mean, it was amazing, but also in the back of my mind, I was like, I hope this thing doesn't have rabies.
Please don't bite my child. Yeah, squirrels in Moscow, man, they be doing crazy stuff. Right after Darius was born, We used to have a tree right by our front window, and this squirrel would come up to the window and like put its little hands on the screen of the window and look like it was trying to get in. Do you remember that?
Yep.
I have a video of that somewhere too. It was bonkers. It's a great time.
Merry Christmas to you and all the squirrels.
All the squirrels. God bless them. Everyone.